From the moment that Henry Cavill made the shocking announcement that he was leaving the Witcher series, Netflix has been dealing with massive backlash because everybody knew the reason why. Everyone knew that Henry Cavill was leaving the show because the writers, the showrunners, everyone involved, they didn't care about the source material. They didn't care about the fans. All they cared about was pushing their own agenda and using the Witcher franchise to do it. And Henry Cavill finally said, you know what? I filmed season 3. After that, I'm done. I am out. And ever since that moment, they've been trying to convince fans to stick around, trying to convince fans that everything's going to be just fine. Well, the fan base doesn't believe Netflix, and the reaction to the trailer for season 3 of The Witcher is very much evidence of that. The Witcher season 3 trailer response hints season 4 is impossible. And yeah, when you look at this trailer that they put out a little over a month ago, you can see 322,000 dislikes to 68,000 likes. And this is why Henry Cavill is still Geralt, because he does play Geralt in season 3. They're trying to use him. They're going to try to capitalize him to get some viewership for this, but the writing is on the wall. When you look through the comments, you can see, wow, guess this is the final season of The Witcher. You really shouldn't have done this to Henry Cavill. You shouldn't have driven him away. And now we're learning from the showrunner herself, Lauren Histrich, that they actually debated just shutting this show down after Henry Cavill left. Well, you know what? That probably would have been the smart thing, because you would have saved yourself a ton of embarrassment trying to do this recast. Season 4 of The Witcher, which may or may not ever come out, I think the reaction to this is going to be so visceral, it's not going to be possible for them to continue on with the Witcher franchise. Netflix, The Witcher showrunner, revealed they discussed ending the show following Henry Cavill's exit as Geralt. Netflix, The Witcher showrunner Lauren Histrich recently revealed that she and the Netflix team discussed ending the show after Henry Cavill chose to exit the role of Geralt. And we do have the quotes right here in this article. Lauren Histrich elaborates on Henry Cavill's departure. Quote, "It was time for him in his life to move on. I think we've all been mourning this in our own way. We had the choice to have Geralt exit and to end the show, but that's not something we were willing to do. There's just too many stories left to tell." You mean you thought you could make more money? You thought you could squeeze some more money out of this franchise and also maybe indoctrinate some people, maybe change some things in the Witcher lore to further your own agenda. And then she would continue, "If we replace Geralt with another Witcher, we would be going fully away from the books, and I don't think that's what anyone wanted either." Yeah. You know what? I think you're right. I don't think anyone would have wanted you to go fully away from the books. Maybe that's why they have such a problem with what you did in the first 2 seasons. Maybe that's why Henry Cavill left the show. Maybe if that had been your thought process, if that had been the way you were thinking from the start, this wouldn't have happened. People really wouldn't like it if we went away from the books. Yeah, no shit. Neither would the lead actor himself. The only reason that people were still there, Henry Cavill. And now they're sitting there desperately trying to convince people to watch this, to give it a chance after the disaster that was Blood Origin, full of identity politics and cringe as fuck. The idea that after season 3, anyone wants more Witcher, any Witcher fans actually want this, that's laughable. That's just not the case. And it will flop, it will fail completely and totally with Liam Hemsworth, not because it's him, but just because it's not Henry Cavill, and because now people know what Netflix did. They know it's exposed that they do not care about the source material, and they don't even really care about keeping a star like Henry Cavill around. They were willing to drive him away, all in an effort to continue to push their agenda. This is going to be a nightmare for Netflix when it comes out of that. I have no doubts. I'm sure people are going to tune in to see Henry Cavill's last stint as The Witcher. They're going to support Henry Cavill while at the same time bashing all the people surrounding it. And you know damn well, as soon as he leaves, they're not coming back. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments section below. Honestly, you should have just ended it, because you would have saved yourself a lot of embarrassment. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.